Let's try and get Tasha on the line then, shall we?
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Is that Tasha Tah by any chance?
Yeah, it is.
How are you, Tasha? It's Junaid from Radio Single.
Hi, Junaid. How's it going? You alright?
I didn't get you out of bed, did I?
I'm not gonna lie, you kind of did.
Because it is Monday morning after all, and everybody's on holidays.
Everybody's on holidays, but also everybody that watches my Instagram knows I don't get up until midday. This is like midnight for me.
So you know what? You know what? I'm honoured. It's a pleasure that you agreed to come on my breakfast show. You know what? Because it's very hard to get artists on my show because it's Monday morning. It's the first thing, and it's very difficult sometimes to get artists on my show. So you know what? Thank you so much for coming on to my show.
Oh, don't be thankful. I'm thankful you called me, and I would have woken up for your show any day of the week.
Thank you, Tasha. The reason we've called you today is because you've just dropped your latest tune, Yeah Baby. After a while as well. It's been about a year, hasn't it, since Bang Bang?
It has been a year. Yeah, about a year and a half.
Where have
now.
you been? We've missed you.
Oh, thank you. Well, COVID, to be honest. I think, all year long I've been concentrating on the writing and production and videos, and now is just the right time to release something. I wanted to do something by the end of the year because it was such a horrible year.
It has.
It's been a high.
I know, 2020 has been...
I did not want to remember 2020 as being the year where this happened. I wanted to remember it as being the year that I dropped Yeah Baby.
Yeah, it's been a terrible year, and I've said this many times, especially for you musicians, because I know you perform a lot as well, don't you, Tasha? You do a lot of gigs. So that must have really affected you.
I mean, yes, there's no denying the fact that, I had 100 cancelled this year.
How many shows?
100.
Seriously?
Yeah, I had 100 shows cancelled this year. So, because we gig all the time. Like, we're gigging in weekdays, we're gigging on the weekends, sometimes 2-3 shows a night.
Yeah, because I've seen you on Instagram. You're like, you're at a gig nearly every week.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But obviously I don't always put in the weddings I do during the weekdays and stuff,
Yeah.
And I had 100 shows cancelled. I mean, in Pakistan alone I had 40 shows. This was my year to tour Pakistan.
Wow. Was it going to be your first time in Pakistan as well?
It was. I was really excited, and I was going to launch a track out there and stuff. So there are a lot of things have been put on hold, but I don't complain because it's a worldwide problem. I can't complain about my pop star problems because people are going to far worse.
Look, Tasha, as long as you've got your health,
yes.
I think that's the most important thing.
Happy, healthy, parents are good.
Yeah.
That's it.
As long as yourself and your family's all good, everything's good at the moment in 2020. That's the main thing.
That is the main thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So talk to me. Tell me about Yeah Baby. When did you think of this idea of dropping Yeah Baby? How was Yeah Baby created? What happened? What was the thought process?
The Yeah Baby was just, I was like at home, I was on the piano, I was like listening to YouTube loops, melodies. I was just writing, and then I came up with the hook. Na 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 na. And I thought, okay, this sounds really good if it was in Arabic. So I rang up one of my friends who's an Arabic girl, and I just said, look, I need these syllables to fit into this melody.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm trying to say. So it came about, and then I sang it, and all of a sudden a Hindi dub came out.
Because you've got like 3 languages in this one song. I think that's amazing in itself.
I've not seen an artist do that. 3 languages sung by one artist. It's literally like I collaborated with myself in one song.
Yeah.
Usually you've got different artists singing different languages, but I thought, I'm just going to drop everything.
Yeah.
It's different. I always try different, as you know.
Yeah.
I'm not scared to try this, and I just went with it, really.
I like that about yourself, because you're not scared to experiment, try different things out.
Yeah, I'll just do everything. And the thing is, you know what, it still sounded natural, the transition between Arabic to Hindi to English.
Yeah.
It still sounded very, very, it was quite seamless.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that is what's made the song stand out.
Yeah. Were you always going to do it in 3 languages?
No, the English part was just a surprise.
Okay.
But you know, when you're in studio, it's just like, oh, okay, this works.
Definitely works, definitely. And you know it's working because you've got like 1.8 million views in just a few days. That's crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy, isn't it?
It is.
It is. I mean, like, just like the way that it's been received has just been nuts. It's just been nuts.
Did you think that it'll do this well? You know, obviously, you know, every artist, you know, when they make a song, they get it to perfection. But did you think that, you know what, it's gonna get like so many views in just a few days?
No, I didn't. Honestly, I'm so overwhelmed. I think I'm still processing it and taking it in. But I'm grateful, you know. Every time I release a song, I'm always nervous. I never sleep the night before. You know, I'm never super, no matter how many hits I've had, I'm never super confident.
Yeah.
I'm always just like, okay, you know, I'm just going to put it out there and hope for the best and see what people think.
Yeah, yeah.
It's only as good as your last song, you know?
Yeah. I mean, you've been in the game for 10 years, Tasha. And, you know, and you've dropped your baby now at the end of 2020. What first got you into music, though?
Well, obviously, like, I come from a musical family. My father was affiliated with T-Series. I've always had that push.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's been very natural. Like, I come from a family of, like, singers, poets, artists, models, actors, you know, and everybody's a writer. So the writing part came from my mom, the singing part came from my dad.
Yeah.
And, you know, I got signed by Richie Rich when I was about, you know, 18, 19 years old. And that was it, you know. I dropped Hande Munde, and, like, that was it. Like, it was a really different track for its time. I think Hande Munde was, like, my breakout song, and I remember taking radio stations and TV channels, and everybody rejected the song. That, oh, this is really weird, it's really different, it's not going to work. You know, dubstep with dub.
Who didn't believe in the song?
Oh, I can't say that on radio. I'm sorry. Nobody did, yeah. So I got rejected by a lot of the big radio stations and channels and everyone.
Well, you know what, Tasha, you've proved them wrong, haven't you? You proved them wrong at the end of the day.
Thank you, yeah. I mean, you know what it is? Like, you have to have self-belief in your art, right? An artist always believes in their work, and that's the best advice I can give anyone that wants to get into music. Don't be scared to try different things, and just be yourself as an artist, because that's your expression. Yeah. You know, you can't mold it and change it to you know, to become so commercial. Sometimes that's not what's always going to work. Yeah,
definitely. But what I was going to ask you, Tasha, was that you've not actually really done any collaborations, have you? I mean, you did something with Rio J recently, but apart from that, on your own song, you've not really done any collaborations. Are you planning on anything in 2021, or?
I am. I've got a track coming out with Rockstar actually next.
Really?
Next year is about collaborations.
Right. I'm looking forward to that one. Really looking forward to that one.
Thank you. Next year is about collaborations. Next year is about, you know, working with different people and being innovative and trying things. But, you know, let's just see what happens.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll have this pandemic out of the way as well. Fingers crossed. 2021 is a better year for all of us, and especially for you musicians, because I know it's been really, really tough for you guys.
Yeah, I think it's just been tough not being able to do shows, you know, and perform and meet people, and just like the same as everybody else. It's just hard.
Yeah. What I was going to ask you was, Tash, do you ever get nervous when you perform? Or did you get nervous when you first started performing?
Yes.
Do you still get the butterflies?
You know what, I don't get butterflies. I get this kind of like, let me on stage now. Just let me on stage now. You know, it's like this eagerness to just grab the mic and just quickly run on stage and go crazy.
Yeah.
Not butterflies.
Yeah.
I think actually when I go on stage, I actually just feel very calm and very surreal.
Yeah.
I'm just eager. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, what it was, a big shout out to Cash London as well for sorting this out. And we were actually going to get you on next week, because we're still going to have, on my show, we're going to have Ya Baby as my track of the week next week. That's happening.
Thank you so much for your support.
No, so I was going to actually arrange this for next Monday, but you're not going to be here because you're going away, aren't you, on Sunday?
Oh, you know, do you?
I know you're going away, so we couldn't sort that out. But you know what? We're still going to have it as my track of the week next week as well on my show.
So much. You know what? It's been a pleasure. Like, honestly, for your support. And I always say this. You know what? As artists, we do what we do, but without the support of the media, we're nothing.
Yeah. No.
And you know, it's platforms like yourself that help promote us, and you know, it's
you're
the
always
way forward for us.
No, you're always welcome. You're always welcome. And Yeah Baby definitely deserves to be a track of the week as well because I absolutely love it. It's definitely a banger, 100%.
If you like it.
I love it.
I think it closed off 2020 nicely.
It has. It definitely has. Right, Tasha. I know it's early morning, but you know what? On my show, every artist that comes on, and I don't know, is it your first time on Radio Sangam as well? I think it might be.
I believe yes, it is.
First time on Radio Sangam as well. I can't believe it. So, you know what? We always play a game on my show.
Right.
We call it Would You Rather. So I'm going to give you two options.
Would you rather?
Yeah, two choices. There's only 60 seconds, so you can't think of it much. You have to give me quick answers.
Okay.
So let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Let's do it then.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Tasha. Truth or dare?
Truth.
TV star or a YouTube influencer?
TV star.
Side soup or side salad?
Side salad.
Kanye or Drake?
Drake.
Achieve world peace or end global hunger?
End global hunger.
Frappuccino or ice cream?
Ice cream.
Lose your hair first or lose your teeth first?
Hair. No. Teeth.
Lose your
hair.
lose your mobile phone or lose your wallet?
Oh, you know what? Losing mobile phone.
No electricity for the day or no water for the day?
No electricity.
Okay, never grow older than 16 or never grow older than 45?
Never grow older than 45.
Okay, 1 week of diarrhea or 1 week of constipation?
I'd say I don't know, diarrhea.
There you go. That's all we had time for. I had 100 of these, but that's all we got time for. 60 seconds.
Oh, that's just an excellent question. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, I found out so much about myself.
Tasha, I'm about to hit the play button for Ya Baby. Do you want to introduce the song and any messages for your fans, listeners as well?
Thank you so much for your love and support. I'm so thankful, and you know, I would not be doing what I'm doing without your love. And this is Tasha Tah, and this is my brand new track, Ya Baby. If you love it.
Can we have a few lines if possible?
You can, of course you can. Now I'm going to sing you the Arabic bits, okay?
Arabic bit, go on then. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah. Habibi, ana ahabbek. Habibi, ana ahabbek. Hayati wa anta nasibi wa anta habibi ya baby.
Brilliant. Tasha Tah, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for coming on to Radio Sangam, and I'm about to hit the play button for Ya Baby.
All right, thank you.
Let's
so
do
much.
this.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Let's go.
حبيبي أنا أحبك
जानिए तेरी बातें बड़े हानिए मुझे अच्छा लगे तेरी बातें सोनिया मुझे अच्छा लगे अच्छा लगे अच्छा लगे Boy, you got me shy, but I'm on it. Tell me how you feel, keep it honest. Love me so hard, so I'm falling. Don't be holding back, keep it running and running. Talk a little messy and I like it. Step a little further, I don't mind it.
Oh my gosh, Junaid. This tune is banging. Rewind this one for me. Rewind this one for me.
Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. I said pull it. See what's going on, it's your boy Stormzy here, and I beg you wheel that up for me. That was a banger. Reload it, pull it up, all of that stuff. Rewind that track for me.
Brand new banger.
मुझे अच्छा लग जानिए तेरी बातें बड़े हानिए मुझे अच्छा लगे तेरी बातें सोनिया मुझे अच्छा लगे अच्छा लगे अच्छा लगे أنا أحبك حبيبي أنا أحبك رأيتي وأنت نصيبي وأنت حبيبي يا بيبي حبيبي أنا أحبك حبيبي أنا أحبك رأيتي وأنت نصيبي وأنت حبيبي يا بيبي Baby got this vibe and I want it Pretty on your Insta and I'm on it Love me a pretty boy ironic Kick it back with me we can run it and run it Talk a little messy and I like it Step a little further I don't mind it You're coming back home it's decided Drink a little more we can vibe it حبيبي أنا أحبك حبيبي أنا أحبك رأيتي وأنت نصيبي وأنت حبيبي يا بيبي حبيبي أنا أحبك حبيبي أنا أحبك رأيتي وأنت نصيبي وأنت حبيبي يا بيبي मुझे अच्छा लग जानिए तेरी बातें बड़े हानिए मुझे अच्छा लगे तेरी बातें सोनिया मुझे अच्छा लगे अच्छा लगे अच्छा लगे
Online, on FM, and on your mobile. This is Radio Sangam.
Brand new banger.
Tell me how you feel, keep it honest. Love me so hard, so I'm falling. Don't be holding back, keep it running and running. Talk a little messy and I like it. Step a little further, I don't mind it. You're coming back home, it's decided. Drink a little more, we can vibe it. मुझे अच्छा लग जानिए तेरी बातें बड़े हानिए मुझे अच्छा लगे तेरी बातें सोनिया मुझे अच्छा लगे अच्छा लगे अच्छा लगे أنا أحبك حبيبي أنا أحبك رأيتي وأنت نصيبي
Brand new music by Tasha Tah. It's Ya Baby.
أنا أحبك
Thank you once again to Tasha Tah.
رأيتي وأنت نصيبي وأنت حبيبي يا بيبي
Looking forward to more stuff by Tasha Tah in 2021 as well.